we up. Listen, so we're at Church of Philadelphia. I really enjoyed reading this about this church. But before we go into that, y'all make sure you like, subscribe, share. Please leave a comment. Engagement is important to get this out more to people. People need to be encouraged. People need to be strengthened, and not having to worry about someone trying to lie to them, saying, if you give me $100, then you'll be in the kingdom. People just need to hear that God is remembering them. God is loving on them. God is leaving the church scriptures for encouragement to endure. He is making promises, and because it's from God, it is not a lie. It is the truth. God is solidifying what he is going to do for us, even though we may not know everything, but the pieces that we know should encourage your heart. So I pray that you share, like, subscribe, and engage so others may see it as well. I appreciate that. Revelation 3 verse 7. And to the angel of the church in Philadelphia write these words of the Holy One, the true one, who has the key of David. That's so dope. Who opens and no one will shut. Come on. Who shuts and no one will open. Which is that right there. Let's deal with that. So with the key of David, this in particular is talking about the lineage and the connection of David, right? And God's promise to David that his reign, kingdom will last forever. Like it's an eternal thing. And so Jesus himself comes from that lineage. So for him to say, I have the key of David, and he says no one can open and shut. And he said, I control who comes into this kingdom and who cannot come into this kingdom. So with that being said, everything that he says needs to happen is necessary. Why? Because he holds the key. So we cannot add or take away or try to change or maneuver based off of our personal opinions or religious tactics. Is simply what God has presented and made very clear. And so anytime we push back or give anything extra, we are adding to that when Jesus himself says, no, I have the key and I make that decision. So that should be an encouragement that no matter what these pastors and other type of people tell you, got to do this, you got to do that. If it's not in scripture, according to Jesus and how he established the churches and what he says in his word, it is a bunch of bouillabaisse and you ain't got to listen to it. So honor people, but respectfully, sir, ma'am, Jesus got the key, not you. Verse 8, I know your works. Behold, I have set before you an open door. That's beautiful. Because he just said, I control all of it, right? I have the key to where I can shut it and I can open it. He tells them, I set before you this open door. That's beautiful. Which no one is able to shut. I know that you have, he says, I know that you have but a little power. Yet you keep my word and have not denied my name. Listen, let me tell you something. Your status don't mean nothing. Okay? God is looking for your heart posture, your actions. What are you doing? What are you really doing? How are you moving? He said, you upholding my name. I know you got a little power. I know you ain't no big name around here. It's all right. He said, I still open the door before you and can't nobody shut it. How about that? A lot of people try to use this as like blessings in the natural sense, but this is clearly talking about a salvation that no one can remove from them, right? Because you may be small in number now or small now, but you haven't denied my name, so your position in heaven is going to be much different from what it is on earth. Verse 9, behold, I will make those of the synagogue of Satan, check that out, who say that they are Jews and are not. This is spiritual, this is not natural Jews, and are not, but lie. Behold, I will make them come down and bow down before your feet. That's what I just said. See what I'm saying? You small now, you lower now. Don't worry about it. When it's time, it'll happen. They will learn that I have loved you. My God. If that don't get somebody excited, I don't know what. Because the people, your enemies, will know. They will know. Because we judging them. We're judging the world. Ooh, come on. Paul says, do you not know we're going to be judging angels, fam? Like, our responsibility is going to be so beautiful the way God has set his kingdom up later on. And we worry about little frivolous stuff now. No, this is why he said be encouraging and do it to the end. Because this ain't nothing. This what we in this world with right now, it ain't nothing, y'all. Because you have kept my word about patience and doing. Yeah. I will keep you from the hour of trial that is coming on the whole world. Check this out. And some people use this scripture and try to be like, oh, see, we getting raptured. That is not what it says. It says keep. And it means to guard, to keep, watch over, or to preserve. It does not mean to pluck out. So we going to be right here during this time. But he says, I'm going to keep you in the midst of it, so we don't get overtaken or swallowed up, right? He going to keep us. That's your encouragement for when that time comes. He's going to keep you. To try those, let's see what. Keep you from the hour of trial that is coming on the whole world, to try those who dwell on the earth. Everybody that's on earth, right, are going to be tried in that time frame. So if you're still here, as far as like you haven't died yet, then God is going to keep you because you are his. He already told you that he loved you, right? And that those people that have a synagogue, temples of Satan, those who reject Jesus, they will bow. I am coming soon. Hold fast what you have, so that no one may seize your crown. This is the thing. That means somebody has the ability to take your crown. See, a lot of people want to think they got this solidified place in heaven, and scripture don't teach that. It always talks about enduring. Okay? You got to make it through. You got to press past. You cannot give up. To one who conquers, that means you have the ability not to. I will make him a pillar in the temple of my God. Never shall he go out of it. I will write on him the name of my God, the name of the city of my God, the New Jerusalem. And this is not a literal right. I mean, he can, but I don't believe it's a literal right. It's just, it's almost like we're image bearers. We're like, we don't literally have the authority written on us or whatever, but we carry the authority of Jesus, right? Or of God. We are image bearers of him. And on my new name. Ooh, this is so fire. He who has an ear to hear, let him hear what the Spirit of the churches is saying. And this just goes back. This just goes back to the encouragement that you need to hold on to embrace, because Jesus himself says, don't worry. Things are going to come. Trials are going to come. And there's going to be a time where the trial is super hard. And it's going to come and test everyone on earth. He said, but if you stay in me, I got you. You're not going to be swallowed up by that trial. You don't have to worry. So don't even fear the end times. If you're here on this earth, you shouldn't still fear. Why? Because God got you no matter what. This time right now, where we are right now, you should be fasting and praying and seeking your word. Why? So you'll know the truth. So you won't be what? Swallowed up, misled into something that's nowhere of God, because he already told you what he gonna do. He already told you. Believe what he said. It don't matter if somebody come and do a miracle. It don't even matter if they do a miracle. He said somebody can do the miracles and not be of him. He already said it. He said do it to what he tell us to do, right? So that's our encouragement. God bless y'all. God keep y'all. Remember, like, subscribe, and share. Leave a comment, engage, please, so more people can be encouraged today. God bless y'all.